Look at this. It's going to sit right here.
Brought a video, what do you call those, cam recorders? I mean, tape.
Like I have here?
You know, you think you play it back in.
Oh, they've got one.
Oh, you do? You mean you plug in?
They've got one here.
VCR?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
So you're gonna go cook lunch? And there's lunch.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, he was born.
I wish this thing had sound.
Well, doesn't it have sound?
No.
Oh, that's good. Then we can say anything we want.
You dirty rotten
You're sucking us in.
It's got sound. He's sucking his head. He's got sound.
Here, wait a minute. While you do that, let me, we'll do it the
Hey,
other
John,
way.
you gonna go cook lunch?
I'm gonna go cook lunch. I'm gonna burn some beef for you.
Well, I think the big question is, have you washed your hands? Everyone's...
To wash the hands? Yeah.
Yeah, you're a doctor. Isn't it true that stuff's all sterile?
What's sterile?
Is it? Howdy, bub.
How you doing?
Fair to middling?
You'll regret that.
No, I need that before I barbecue. Is this community jugs out here, or is this? Yeah, you can get drink out there. Is it? I don't want to go in somebody's. No, we put some in there last night, and they brought some. Well, they don't care. They don't care. You brought your cookies. Looks like there is any. No.
Plenty of ice for you, though.
There's one. Here be one.
Will there be two there?
There be two here.
Yes, sir.
Now, John, there's a big fire alert in Missouri now, right? Drought conditions.
What's that mean?
Well, that's the work of an expert.
Well, I tell you, the place not to stand is in the sun.
There's a big difference. There really is a big difference. I noticed that right off.
We lucked out with that breeze. There was a breeze down there.
That was lovely. That's where we should be doing this. We should be taking those things down there. Putting it down there with a breather. We're not going to even get it.
Probably going to be outside.
Well, I guess if somebody wanted to get in there.
There's lunch. Hey, John, lunch is getting away. You might want to catch it.
Here, fella.
Yes, sure do, babe. I just put some in.
Angela and I are looking for a cold glass of water. I mean, unless the pump's out. Oh, it still is? No, it wasn't this morning.
Hi, Graham.
That's pretty hot down there.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, show me. You got a full circle there.
Yeah, I do.
I just have a quarter of a pie.
Yeah, well, you're on your way.
Anything to say for my camera? You like my camera?
Yeah, but you're taking pictures and I don't like taking
You don't let me taking pictures.
I told you that. So, anyway, I think your baby is beautiful.
Oh, well, thanks.
Beautiful.
I like your baby too.
You look at Matt. Go look at Matt. Would you mind looking at Matt as well? It's going to be hard, but look at it.
Boy, Chaley sure likes playing with him, doesn't she?
The little kid. That's very gentle, though.
It's a good thing. She really got a kick out of it.
Beautiful kids.
Well, here. Hi, Patty.
Hello.
Whoa, relatives.
Here we are. This is a movie camera.
Fun and frolic is better at home.
Yes, we have to be active because this is a movie camera.
That's right. And anyone watching this tape has just seen Jackie graduate magna summa cum laude. What was it? Magna summa cum laude. Magna.
Ooh, there, lots of action.
Yeah.
Let's read your shirt. Let's read your shirt.
Let's embarrass Jackie.
Bates Motel. Okay, I think our listeners can make that out. If not, they can hit the pause button.
Tom Fly.
Good to see you
Good
again.
to see you.
Thank you.
Is Jerry here?
Yeah, everybody keeps asking where he is, I think.
He's up at he's cooking.
Oh, cooking. Well,
Oh,
I thought he was
all right.
taking a nap, and he's been up for an hour, but...
He's just hiding. Where's your lovely
Hey, Pat, how
grandchildren?
you doing? We'll save the hugs after you're dry, okay? We'll save the hugs for after you're dry. After you're... No. This won't be the same.
Excuse me, I'm going to get a
Come here,
picture.
Pat. Make a muscle.
I remember that movie.
Oh, do it one more time.
He's going to push me.
Doesn't that start to rub your face off?
What's that?
Does that rub your face off?
Starts to. Of
Well, keep it up. It's working.
course, it hasn't done anything to the nose yet.
Well, just keep trying, Pat. More swimming.
It's still the concannon nose.
Don't blame it on the concannons. My nose is fine.
Yeah, but didn't your mom tell you? You're adopted.
You were adopted.
And you got that one on tape. That's cool.
You'll hate this, Pat. You'll hate it. Hey, Megan, give her a kiss. Give her a big kiss. Oh, that's nice.
Now, look and see what he's got.
Huh?
He's got a birdie up on the top there. See him? See the little bird?
Are you gonna pet her puppy dog, Megan? Where's her puppy?
Puppy, come here. My puppy, I can't manage that last name. Come here, boy. Come on over here and see Megan. Come on. Over here. There you go. Now, you get that, Daddy?
Yeah, that's a nice dog, isn't it, Megan?
Oh, boy. They got the work crew looking out.
Megan, what are you gonna do now?
Going to go swimming. You're going swimming, Daddy.
Huh? Are you gonna go swimming, Megan?
Look over and see Connie over there. See Connie?
Megan, you want to go swimming? Megan, you want to go swimming? No?
No. You wanna stay here with your gram? Yeah.
Must be kidding. Cramps on the collapse on the minutes.
Who's that pretty girl?
Isn't she
Hi,
pretty?
pretty girl.
She's pretty. She's having her picture.
Well, you gonna
It's
get a
taken
picture
so
with her?
long, I can't say looking pretty that long.
If you sweet talk her real good, maybe she'll give you a kiss too.
Can I get a kiss?
Well, I can't do it.
Huh? Can I? The dog is a friend of mine.
Give her a kiss. That's
Give me-
Uncle Bernard.
Give me a kiss, will you? Give me a kiss, won't you, huh?
She's just showing her good judgment, I think.
Dog's kissing me. You can kiss me now.
Grandma kissed you.
Come on.
She gave me a kiss. She's good to me. Give me another kiss, love. Give me another kiss.
She likes her grandma.
Then we'll go, not really.
Oh, can I kiss your head too?
Wow! Two. That says that This is a moving picture thing he's got going.
No one's moving.
Oh, does it?
This is a motion picture.
This is the motionless picture.
Tell you what,
Well,
we're not going to have hamburgers today
Yeah, we got a lot more.
that aren't frozen.
Well, wait a minute. There's lunch
Where's lunch?
right there.
That dog?
Oh, yeah.
Aren't we having a traditional Vietnamese lunch? I thought.
I hope not. I'm all American.
Okay, Megan, wave bye-bye. All right, but
No,
not
we're
all of
here
it.
at 8.
Not all the one. Hey, the tournament director was here at 8.
The hell he was.
He was here unloading his car.
Sure he was. It took him 2 hours to do it.
It sure did. My wife travels heavy.
1 bag for you and 6 for your kids, right?
Mhm. That's right. Well, I don't even get a bag. I get half a bag.
Leave me alone. I don't want to be on your TV screen.
Well, we have a big screen TV here, Mike. I thought it'd be pretty entertaining. to have-
Sure, we can put it right on the VCR, right?
This is
Play it back.
just explain
Leave
to
me
everybody
alone,
that you're the one.
Here. There you go.
Wait, I think my room is this way though, Mike.
Well, I'm going this way.
Tough assignment.
Could you leave me alone?
What do you got there, Megan?
She loves it.
I'll bet.
I'm gonna put my purse over that.
So let's see. What have you eaten today, Megan? 3 donuts and a Diet Coke. Why don't all she needs now is a cigarette, and that'll pretty much top it off.
Are you the one that got stitches yesterday?
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
Okay.
Not so good.
Yeah.
Megan, are you tired of your soda yet?
No.
Did you play with your Gram?
Yeah, she said, Grandma, come on, let's go. Kaylee's sleeping, don't wake her up.
Mom was gonna drop this off.
That's fine. Just be quiet, don't have the door bang. She will probably sleep for a couple hours. I think the pool will wore her out.
Well, now you know what Megan likes anyway.
Yeah, well, that narrows it down. We've been spending all this time wasting time on milk.
That's right.
I said, but you look sort of comfortable.
This is her husband. This is Matt.
That's man. I
Yeah.
know man. Hell, don't we, man?
That's right. We all know each other.
We knew your wife before you knew her.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. They knew the Engelbrechts.
This is Grandma eating.
I've got a chair for her.
Val said that the plan is to everybody gonna go home.
Waiting for hamburger.
We can't.
That's a real bummer for both of you.
And instead of going home, we're going over to their house because they need a babysitter. Now we can even come along and say we're there. Well, and then next go back and go to the car. I don't know if we can
You'll be surprised how well settled.
All right, so that's the way it's going to be.
It's very polite of you to keep waving every time you see me with this camera, Jackie. I appreciate that. It alerts me that my camera's running.
You don't like me. Well, I don't know if you guys are back there. Were there sodas back there in the fridge? So I'm going to go meet Kathy and Matt. Let me. We're going to St. Louis. We can go tomorrow to St. Louis. Why are you coming to St. Louis? I promised my sister I'd go with her and celebrate. So.
But we don't need to be there till Tuesday.
You off next week too?
What?
You off next week
Till
too?
July 1st.
Matt, we can go into St. Louis tomorrow.
Well, except that we don't have air conditioning in our cars.
So? No, we weren't going to have air conditioning anyway.
I don't want to travel after that.
All right, we'll go 7 o'clock in the evening.
Or tomorrow evening?
Is that a problem to come back in tomorrow evening? Okay. Got that logistics figured out.
Want to sit by Grandma's? I killed all the spiders, so there's no spiders. Yeah, that's Mom and Dad.
That is Jason with the baseball bat. And that's Billy.
Mom has vitamin sensors. They're right here.
They're bringing more in now.
What's wrong?
Tell me if this flash goes off when I shoot.
All right, we'll record it. It went off.
Those are there, and there's some good photography.
It is. Now that I've got the master on film, I can review this tape.
See the master eat a hot dog?
That's amazing. That's sort of like the latest David Lee Roth video.
Good. Good food. See how it's cooked? See what good cooking we had here?
Yeah,
Family reunion, 1988. This is the way we ate our hot dog.
is that hot dog from the Poodle, or is that one that we got from the store?
It's from the Poodle.
This is the Poodle, okay.
That's a Poodle hot dog there. And the food, you can't beat the food, Matt.
You can't get hot dogs like that in civilization. You used to hunt
You
those.
couldn't go to the ballpark and get a hot dog like this.
Can you?
You couldn't.
No, I didn't think so. You have to go out and hunt these down yourself.
You have to go a long way to get a hot dog like this. Are you able to hold that camera still with drinking that beer like you are?
Absolutely. Violating my first rule: never drink and film at the same time.
That's your new style. You ought to write a book about that. How to hold a camera straight.
Wave, man.
I did the best I could, considering the money. I might get I'm really hungry. I thought his mother was up there.
everybody. Everybody is
He's just so used to him being on his own.
You did?
Hey, Mark. Mark. Hey, Mark. Show us your puppy.
Show you my puppy?
Yeah.
Look at Crazy Matt. Look at Crazy Matt.
Come here. Come on. Walk over here, Zach. Come on. Walk.
This is Jared. Zach's my nephew.
Sorry, they all look alike. Once they get hair, I'll be able to tell them apart.
Say hi.
Walk over here.
Here.
Okay.
Give him the
now,
bird.
tell me how old you are.
Show him how old you are.
Ooh, he has his father's temperament.
Tell him I'm one.
Ooh, he's as pleasant as his daddy.
Let me get a dog.
I don't think my camera can take all that.
All right, I've had enough now. I've had enough.
Now who's that?
That's my great-granddaughter.
This is who?
My great-granddaughter.
What's her name?
Margaret Kylie.
Oh, that's right. I've met Kylie. Well, we've got her immortalized now. Tomorrow. That's right. You're one of the full circle people.
Yes, I am.
That's right. I've only got a quarter. That's right.
At 2 o'clock, let's plan to get everybody together here and let's talk about the situation and alternatives and what we're going to do at that time. And everybody can, rather than announcements, we can talk about it. Everybody can talk and we'll decide what we're going to do with what the situation is.
Mike just said 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm changing it to 2 o'clock. Okay. So that we can have enough input. So we can have enough input to know more about what is going to happen. Because 1 o'clock is only 10 minutes from now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
so we don't know if Johnny will be here.
Howdy, Bob.
Jerry, 2 minutes ago when we were walking down the
And everybody else too.
What?
After that whole speech. What? I wasn't listening. Tell me now.
Well, I never paid any attention to what he said anymore, But that kind of sounded important after he said it. So then I want to find out what he said. Oh, you got feet. Where's your feet? Where's Janie's feet? In the Hey, Patrick, how you?
I'm dropping.
Look at Crazy Matt. Look at Crazy Matt.
Come here. Come on. Walk over here, Zach. Come on. Walk.
This is Jared. Zach's my nephew.
Sorry, they all look alike. Once they get hair, I'll be able to tell them apart.
Say hi.
Walk over here.
Here.
Okay.
Give him the
now,
bird.
Tell me how old you are.
Show him how old you are.
Ooh, he has his father's temperament.
Tell him I'm one.
Ooh, he's as pleasant as his daddy.
Let me get a dog.
Ooh. I don't think my camera can take all that.
All right, I've had enough now. I've had enough.
Now who's that?
That's my great-granddaughter.
This is who?
My great-granddaughter.
What's her name?
Margaret Kylie.
Oh, that's right. I've met Kylie. Well, we've got her immortalized now. Tomorrow. That's right. You're one of the full circle people.
Yes, I am.
That's right. I've only got a quarter. That's right.
At 2 o'clock, we plan to get everybody together here and let's talk about the situation and alternatives and what we're going to do at that time. And everybody can, rather than announcements, we can talk about it. Everybody can talk and we'll decide what we're going to do with what the situation
Mike
is.
just said 1 o'clock.
Well, I'm changing it to 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay. So that we can have enough input. So we can have enough input to know more about what is going to happen. Because 1 o'clock is only 10 minutes from now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
so we don't know if Johnny will be here.
Howdy, Bob.
Jerry, 2 minutes ago when we were walking down the
And everybody else too.
After that whole speech. What? I wasn't listening. Tell me now.
Well, I never paid any attention to what he says anyway. But that kind of sounded important after he said it. So then I want to find out what he said. Oh, you got feet. Where's your feet? Where's James' feet? In the hot Hey, Patrick, how you?
I'm driving.
Are you dry? Okay, good. Good to see you.
Good to see you. But he's dirty now.
Well,
Wait, Pat, you were dry?
I went golfing, and when we were driving back up, there was somebody else in front of us on the cart path stirring up dust.
You're dry?
See, I think I got dirt in my nose. Let's look.
Wait a minute, Pat. You were dry? How can that be?
I'm always dry on family reunions.
I thought you had that certain problem.
I'm always dry.
Playing golf?
Hey, John. As long as you're going to smoke, why don't you do tricks with it or something?
Do what?
As long as you're going to smoke, do tricks.
I'm holding this for my wife.
Be useful.
I don't smoke. It's nice seeing you.
Hey, Bernie. You have a problem with your shorts there?
Hello, Dirty. That's from playing volleyball, and what'd you do? Get a good view of my shorts?
As a matter of fact, it did. We thought it was an incontinence problem, but
No, it's I forgot my diaper. You know those new tidy wipes? And it's supposed to keep
we
those
figured
on.
that was the problem. We thought we'd get it on the
Got a sheet of plastic so the attendants, physicians and sheet of plastic surgery home. So he's going back to that.
That's right.
What happened to the two?
Be careful.
This one here, that's Aunt Peg and Uncle Mort. I've never met them. They both lived all their lives in Ireland since I've never been there. They were Grandpa, she was Grandpa Concannon, Jeremiah Concannon's sister, and she stayed in Ireland. Aunt Maureen, when she went back to Ireland, lived with them for a long while. This is your father's family, my family. This was after my father was killed in an automobile accident, but there's Grandma Concannon, Mary Concannon, and Maureen's not in the picture. Maureen was the oldest, she's not there. The next oldest is Uncle Bernie, and then I'm next, that's Jerry Concannon, myself. Michael, Uncle Michael, Mark, Eileen, and John. And up here, in this picture here, this is John Holleran. John Holleran was married to Teresa Concannon. She was the daughter of Jeremiah Concannon, who came over from Ireland. And that's Uncle Emmett, who's here at the family reunion today, at the center. And this is Jack Concannon. He died when I was a small boy. In the center there, if you can see it, that's Bernie Concannon, my father. And I can't recognize the other two people in the picture. This picture here is my family when we were smaller too. That's again is Bernie, my brother Bernie. This is my Aunt Helene, Aunt Nellie at the time we call her. She calls herself Helene now. That's JoJo, John, the lawyer, John Hemley, the lawyer, who she sold in her lap. That's Eileen sitting there in the high chair. Aunt Maureen, can you get a good picture of Aunt Maureen there? That's Maureen, right there. Michael's next to her, and again, that's me over there with a small head. Over here is your grandpa, Matt, my father, Bernie. She's holding.
Where are you at? Who's your?
That's my father right there.
Okay.
And he's holding Aunt Eileen. There's Eleanor and Jeannie Holleran and Uncle Michael. And here's a whole family picture. This again also was after Dad died, so that's why he's not in there. He was killed in an automobile accident. Graham Concannon, Mary Hemley Concannon. And then from the oldest down is Maureen, Aunt Maureen, right behind Graham Concannon. The next in line, a year younger, was Bernie. Then myself, Jerry, Michael, Mark, Eileen, and John, all 7 of us. That's the Concannon family, Bernie Concannon family anyway. Let's look at some of these others. This is a picture here again of Aunt Peg and Uncle Martin. These people are, of course, later in their life. This was the same people who are here in this picture here when they were younger. When they were younger and when they got older.
Point out Peg and Martin in the first picture.
Peg and Martin, that's right here in the center of the picture. It looks like their wedding picture, doesn't it? It might be their wedding picture.
You can lace them brick on a wall for a wall.
Okay, now here, let's see if I recognize many of these. I can recognize a lot of these. This is John Holleran. John Holleran was married to Teresa Concannon, which is my father's sister. This is Uncle Emmett, his wife Margie, who are here today. This is.
No way, I'm out of focus.
You got enough light? How about if I back up to get more light back here? Is that better, light?
Yeah, that's much better.
Okay.
Okay.
So Margie and Emmett are here today. This is Jerry, my grandfather, your great-grandfather, the fellow who came from Ireland. This is his wife.
Which one was Jerry?
Jerry was my, well, we'll
No,
see.
point to him.
He's not on his picture.
Oh, okay.
But that's his wife. And she was Della Gormley, and she married Jeremiah. And anyway, I don't recognize that fellow there. This is Jack. Jack was a brother of Teresa, and brother of Emmett, and a brother of my father, Bernie, who's here. This is my father, Bernie. Jack was brother of those.
This is one of his sisters who died, and I don't know her name. I don't recall her name. But Jared, this is okay. Let's move over here if you can. Can you get that picture? It's awful small.
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay. This is my grandfather, your great grandfather, Jerry, and I guess he was probably about 80 years old, late 70s or so. And these are some of his brothers. I can't tell you their names. I can't tell you who they are, but some of his brothers and sisters. Some of his sisters were nuns, and he had a brother John, and he had a brother Jim.
I thought Mama told me that when they tried to plant...
Those three brothers. I can't think of their names now. Here he is, my grandfather, your great grandfather Jerry, when he as a young man. Here's his wife, Della. Later years. Oh, here's okay, now here's a picture. Here's a good picture. This is a picture of my grandfather's father. So this is your great-great-grandfather. And I can't think of his name right now. This is Jeremiah, the fellow who came from Ireland. His father. I recognize him. He's the only one I recognize.
He's your grandfather's father?
Right. That's Jeremiah's father over in Ireland. Here's a picture when when my father and his brothers and sisters were fairly young. That's Bernie Concannon, my father. I don't recognize that one. That's Teresa. She's here today. This is Emmett, and I don't recognize the other. That might be Della there. Here's Jerry Concannon, my grandfather, in his later years. Let's see what's here, if there's anything here. I don't recognize those people. I don't recognize those people. I don't recognize them. And I don't recognize them. I can't help you with those. Okay?
Was this guy the same guy as this guy?
Yeah. That's your great grandfather and grandmother. That's Jerry and Della. Okay? And when their later years. She lived to be about 87. He lived to be about 75. Here she is again with. This is in her front yard. You can't see her house, but on Laclede Avenue, where they live on Laclede Avenue. You know, and
well, I'm really getting a lot of glare. I can't.
And Aunt Joe, she's here today. Aunt Joe and Grandma Della Concannon, married to Jeremiah. What? Okay.
Okay, well,
I don't know who this is.
What?
I don't know who this is.
It'll be the mystery person.
Somebody here, I'm sure
don't
knows.
know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Okay. All right. Let's start with them. Start with them. Who do you know about?
This is Peg Concannon. She married Martin Conley. And this is Aunt Nora, who is a bridesmaid.
It's a wedding picture.
Yeah, it's a wedding picture. She's a bridesmaid. And I don't know who the rest of the people are. Now this picture over here, that's Jack Concannon. He's the oldest of the Concannon, the Jeremiah's children. He's the oldest of the children. His father to marry Pat and Kathleen.
Which one? The big guy in the end there?
Yeah.
I sometimes have problems focusing here.
I'm not very good. The one next to him is Emmett. This is John Holleran. And that's Bernard Concannon. I gotta move the picture so I can't see the other two. Shut it off?
That's all right. No, you can move the picture.
Okay. Oh, this is Frank Concannon from Boston. He's visiting in St. Louis, and that's, I don't know who that is. Are you taking a picture of the picture?
I'm taking a picture of the picture, that's right.
All right. Well,
tell me about these people. Who are these people that got married? Tell me about them.
they lived in Dublin. Peg Concannon originally came from Glenamaddy, and she moved to Dublin when she married Martin Conlon. Aunt Nora stayed in the old homestead down in Glenamaddy, and I do not know the rest of the group.
Okay.
And the rest of them, you know the rest of them yourself, they're all ours.
Well, no, I'll tell you what, I don't know too much about your husband's brothers.
That's Emmett.
That's Emmett there, and he's here today.
And this is Jack.
Well, what happened to Jack?
Jack died of an abscess in the colon, abscess colon. Died a terrible death. And this is John Holleran. That's Teresa's husband.
Okay.
And father of Jeannie Kelly and Eleanor Fury. And Professor John Holleran, who is at Notre Dame University.
Okay, well, let's trade to the other photo album and see if there's anything there.
Oh, the what?
Here, I'll move on the upper corner. No, up here.
In 1933, that's wrong. Aunt Peg came to America, and this is a family picture that was taken at that time. Now, can you see it?
Yes, I can. The upper corner?
Reading from the left to the right. This is John Holleran, who married Teresa Concannon.
He's right there, okay.
Next to, and the next is Margie Kiley, who married Emmett Concannon, the next to her. And then the lady next to that is Della Concannon, our grandma.
Who's your grandmother? No.
Their grandmother, she's Concannon.
No, you're my grandmother. Whose grandmother is she?
She's grandmother of Teresa and Emmett. She's their mother.
She's grandmother of Bernard the First.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
And next to her is Frank Concannon from Boston.
Okay.
Relative but not family. Jack Concannon. This is a friend of Jack's. Don't know who it is. Next to him is Bernard Patrick Concannon.
That's your husband?
Yeah.
Okay.
And this was a little, she was an adopted girl. I don't know what her name was.
She was adopted? I thought she died.
No, this is Leona, and she helped Grandma. She was sort of a nursemaid, or help with the babies. And that's Mary Dillon Concannon.
Okay.
Who was Mary Dillon Concannon married to?
Jack.
Oh, Jack, okay.
Father of Mary Pat and Kathleen.
Okay, so we started over at that, this one?
There. Well, I can't help you with that one. I don't know.
Not too much?
No. My vision's gone. I can't help you with that one.
How about over here? Who's over here?
That, I should be telling you wrong. That was John Concannon. And next to him is Aunt Nora. And this is the same girl. This was a nursemaid or a helper to Aunt Nora. This was Tom.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Who's Tom who?
Tom Concannon.
Well, who's this John Concannon?
He is the great-grandfather of my husband. And all these
Bernard Patrick's great-grandfather.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then there was Tom Concannon, and he died young when he had an appendicitis.
That's standing behind him?
Yes.
And what was he, his son?
Yeah, he was his son.
Okay. Wait. Okay. All right. Who's that?
Who the hell is Michael? He's the one who put these together. He knows.
Right. Who's this?
I think that's Jerry when he was a young man. I've got to give you all the wrong dope. I think that was Jerry Concannon when he was a young man.
Who's this? This is the mystery lady.
That's another picture of Aunt Nora when she got older.
Aunt who?
Nora.
Now, who's Aunt Nora?
Aunt Nora, you just had her up here someplace.
Pretend I can't remember. She's up in this picture up here? Oh, no. She's there. Okay. What, was she up in the corner picture?
No, that was Grandma. I did give you this one. I didn't give you that one, did I? Yes, I did.
Yeah, you did.
That's Nora.
Oh, okay, so that's her.
Yeah. Now, this one here is the 6 Concannons. That's
Where? Okay.
Jeremiah Concannon, Patrick Concannon, and John Concannon.
Now, who are they? They're the brothers of...
They're the old Concannon family.
Okay.
We are all descendants of his.
Oh, I see. All right. That's Bernard Patrick's father.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
And this is his uncle. This is another uncle.
All right.
And none of these two families are represented here today. They're coming tomorrow.
They're coming tomorrow?
I think so. And this is, that's Kate. No, wait, that's Kate, yes. This is Kate Concannon, Sister Mary Joseph Concannon, and Peg Concannon Conlon.
So Sister Mary Joseph Concannon's descendants are coming tomorrow, right?
No, she's...
I'm kidding.
These two have families that are coming.
Right. That was a joke, Graham.
Yeah, all right, okay. Don't joke with me. You're trying to make me think. Have a hell of a time with it.
Yes, all her children will be coming tomorrow.
Why do you want this one? This is the one they all like, and that's your great-grandpa.
That's my great-grandfather?
Yeah.
And what's his? Remind me of his name.
Jeremiah.
Oh, that's what Dad's named after.
Yeah.
Hey, Walker, can we sit down here for a minute? Oh, I got
I
tired.
have all kinds of trouble focusing.
You got a harried look on your face. You have the look on it. You wish you had the paper in a nice, cool spot.
I can't
You've been
find
watching my daughters?
Oh yeah, I can't find a cool, quiet, comfortable spot.
Well, the quiet is another thing, but it's cooler here than it is upstairs.
Yes, it is.
Now, this was Grandma and Grandpa Concannon.
Grandma and Grandpa Concannon to who?
To you.
No, your Grandma Concannon.
Great-grandma.
Great-grandma, okay. So they're whose parents?
My husband's
Your
parents.
husband, or Bernard Patrick's.
Matt, what's your room number?
212.
Okay, you want to put my keys in the room?
Yeah, we'll be leaving relatively soon.
212. Okay.
He's gonna be leaving us.
But coming back.
He's going to leave his kids, so he better come back.
Are you gonna leave your kids?
Yes, I am.
Are you taking me? I don't know what you